Hello unique divas, in this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to make this multi-purpose elastic scarf. Okay, this particular scarf you are seeing here, you can tie it in more than 3 ways. So without taking your time, let me show you how to produce this. So the material I'll be using here is doll face. Okay, you can use a shiny face. It's a satin fabric that is not stretchy, and the length of this fabric measures the full length of your fabric, which is 58 inches by 18 inches width. 18 inches width. Okay, I cut it out 2 pieces. On fold it is 9 pieces, but the full width is 18 inches. I got 1 yard of fabric and it finished. Don't need to understand me. 1 yard of fabric. So place this the way you are saying it. Remember I said I cut out 2 pieces. Then the wrong side will be facing you. Make the right side to face each other and sew down. After sewing it, you are going to take up this part again, then fold it the way you are saying. Okay, fold it this way, then you sew it down with your sewing machine. After sewing, this will be the outcome of what you have. And if you check here, you notice that I didn't sew this tip. I purposely allowed it. Okay, this tip here you are seeing, I purposely allowed it. You can see the way it is. Okay, so next thing I'll be doing now is to turn it out. After turning it out, it will be this way. You can see the way it is. All right, so next thing I'll be doing now is to place the tip, that other tip, to the other one, the left and right one. So I'll place on top of each other the way I'll be doing it on your screen. So guys, I will now place this on top of each other. Then what you will do here is watch closely. You will notice that I will pick this part. You see here now, I'll pick it and make sure it matches to this part. Hope you saw what I just did now. Then once I pick those two parts, I will use pin to hold it down. Then I'll continue to adjust it. Just watch what I will do again. Just place it like this, drag it, okay, then pin down. I'm just trying to pick the tips together because I'll be sewing it with my sewing machine. So make sure it aligns to each other. Then I'll continue adjusting it the way you are seeing it until I get to the tip of this fabric. Alright, so I'm done adjusting. The next thing I'll be doing now is to sew it round. And after sewing it, I'll be using my lighter just to hem the edges. You know how satin fabric is because it is not stretched. Please note, you can use any stretchy material. You can use any non-stretchy material for this project. Sorry, any non-stretchy material, be it damask, Ankara. In fact, the best is non-stretchy, so it will stand firm. All right, so next thing I'll be doing now is to insert this elastic, and it measures 1 inch. This elastic will be what will pass through. You understand? This elastic will pass through this fabric. So I'll be pinning down the way you are seeing here. This is the first method on how to hold your fabric before sewing. You can see what I'm doing. Make sure that the sewn part, you can see it, is facing you, and it will be at the center of this fabric. Then use pin to hold the edges down. That's what I'm doing, right? Just continue to drag and adjust this way. Then I'll take it up again. Guys, you can iron. Another thing that can help you here is ironing. You can iron this even without pinning down. But right now, there is no light in my area. So I just decided to do this tutorial. So this is the first method on how to do it. Or next thing you'll be doing now is, because our major target is to get the center of this fabric so you can sew. You understand? So next thing I'll be doing now is to show another method. You can just use pin to hold down here. You can see it. You can use pin to hold it down. Then take elastic and measure it to be sure it's at the center. And you put just like little inch for sewing. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, okay? So I will use this pin. Like the pin will serve as a guide when I'll be stitching. You understand? Okay, so I will make, if you place it like this, you notice that if you sew on that pin you're seeing there, it will contain the elastic. That's what I'm just trying to do. So I will show you what I mean again. Just place your elastic in between that sewn part, then take your pin and put it beside it. Please don't pin on top of your elastic because that pin is just like a guide. It will guide you on where to sew. I hope this is clear. All right, so this is what you continue to do. So it's either you do the first method I show you, or you do this method. The major thing is, even if you do the first method, you must sew at the center of this fabric. So you must sew here. You can see what I'm showing you. You must sew beside this center line. I hope you understand what I mean. This is the exact thing I'm saying here. So this is the outcome of mine after sewing. You can see it clearly. So next thing I'll be doing now is, and please don't forget to remove your pins. So those pins you use there, just like a guide. So I will now insert this elastic. Okay, this 1-inch elastic, and the length is 36 inches. All right, so I will use this pin to pass it through here. For me, my head circumference is 22 inches, and I believe that this 36 inches will serve for any head circumference, no matter how big or small your head is once you're an adult. So continue to pass down this way, and you drag down. Guys, you see this design here? Why I like it is, you can sew this like, you can sew it as bulk work and sell this season. Oh, what we need this season is sharp method. The designs you can recreate as bulk work, and you can sell it. You can decide to embellish this if you want. All right, so the next thing we're doing now is to use pin to hold this. You see this part, use pin to hold it before dragging the remaining part. If you don't use pin to hold this one down, if you drag that other one, the thing will just go inside your fabric. You start looking for it. So make sure you hold it down, then you continue to drag this part down. Please, if you are watching this level and you've not liked this video, I beg you, the only way you can support me in what I'm teaching you people here for free is by liking this video. You can drop question in the comment section and I will respond to you. Even if it's thank you or God bless you, ma. You see that prayer is working for me. And I so much appreciate those that drop their comments on the comment section. So guys, let's continue. Once you reach here, you remove those pins, the safety pin and the office pin. Just remove both. Okay, then once I'm done removing both of them, next thing you now do is to join this together the way you are seeing. Okay, place it on top of each other. Just take like 1 inch, then place on top of each other this way. Just cross it. Okay, then sew it with your sewing machine in a block form, and this outcome. Please, I won't fail to say this, don't fast forward this video. At the end of this video, I'll be showing you the ways you can tie this beautiful scarf, okay? All right, so next thing we'll be doing now is to close here up. You can sew it or use your needle and thread to hold it, and this is the outcome. So guys, I'll be showing you the ways you can tie this. This is the first method. You can see what I'm doing. Just place it on top of your head this way, then hold it down. It will be as if you hold the tip of the fabric very well, then roll it twice. Roll it twice, okay? Tighten your hand. You know it's elastic that's at the center. Then bring it forward. You just notice that these ruffles will come out up like this. Guys, remember I said you can use any fabric. Once it's not stretchy, it will give you this beautiful headwear. I prefer using satin or Mikado, you know Mikado fabric, or damask. Damask will do, in fact, damask will do a finishing here. I trust damask, it will come out so beautiful. So this is the first style. Then I'll be showing you the second style. Don't lose it. Drag it up the way you're seeing. That's what I'm doing now. Just drag it up this way. Then you are going to roll it again. You understand? Roll it one. You understand? You can see what I just did. Then I'll be using my pin to hold it on the side this way from the under. Just pin it down to the base. You can see how it is. Then the reason why I'm pinning down is if you want to take this, if you want to wear it out, it won't fall off. So pin will help it to stand very firm. Even if you are dancing, even if you are doing your shakara, it won't fall off. I don't know if you understand me. So just pin at the back too, and this outcome. Guys, if you like this video, hey, if this video is helpful to you, like now, just give this video a thumbs up. I beg you guys. So this particular one, you can shift it to the center. You can see what I just did. I adjusted it to the center and it's still beautiful. Or you can take it to your side. Wow. Wow. Then the final one I'll be showing you here is losing it out. From the first method I showed you guys. Like you roll it at the back twice. Then do as if you slant your hand. Just slant it sideways. You understand? Don't place at the center. And this is the outcome. Guys, if you love this video, Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. See you guys in my next video. Bye.